Okay. Well, Morales is still here. Devo died. Oh my fucking... Well, that's a great way to start the episode.
What are you most interested in learning about in this game?
The game. I'm most interested in learning how to function as a caveman.
So then,
as in, I know how to craft. I figured that out pretty quick. I know about punching trees to hurt yourself to get the wood and the thatch and gathering
picking up rocks and the fibers.
Literally just running around and mashing the Y button until you have a whole bunch of shit. And then you can make yourself a stone pick, and then you use the pick as both an axe and a pick, so that you can make
until you can
axe.
get a hatchet. Yep.
And then I made a spear, and then I made a torch, and I tried to figure out how to light the pit, and I felt like I was just rubbing my face in the dirt trying to figure out how to start a fire.
So, to start a fire, all you need to do is create the fire pit itself, which you, like you said, you know how to do. And then all you gotta do is go from your inventory, load it with either a stack of thatch or a stack of wood, or more, depending on how long you want the fire to go or what you want to, do with the fire. And then you just hit light fire. It'll be an option both in the menu screen of where you're placing the objects into it, and also on the outside of the menu screen, so like when you're just looking at the fire pit. As long as it has fuel in it, you can start it.
Okay. And then the last thing that happened was I was attacked by some bugs, and I had my spear out, so I poked at the bugs, but I was poisoned. And then I found this giant green spire glowy thing in the water, and inside the glowy thing was this jagged, spinny artifact looking piece of shit thing that I wanted to go touch.
Yep, and those are supply drops.
Then I got eaten by piranhas.
Yep, that sounds about accurate for a first go.
And that's where I ended the episode.
It's better than what I did, which is just run around trying to figure out how to build a wall. And that was the first thing I tried to do.
And I would go out there, but I am pretty sure that area is going to kill me immediately.
Oh, come on in here and we can get you some armor at least.
And I just made a fridge. His name is Cody.
Yeah, I didn't really go with anything creative. You literally put that into my chest.
To Metal Mountain.
Like, it's long enough that it was actually inside of my stomach.
Oh, Cody. I'm very concerned about the fact that your dick is almost poking out of your underwear. Like, there's this little patch where, like, the skin is showing, and it looks like your bulge is about to just kind of plop up and out of the hole.
You might have to take a picture of it, and I might have to put it into the video.
Alright, I will take a picture of this, and I will put it on the Facebook group. Because this honestly looks a little frightening to me. Like, Bon Bon made a fucked up character. Like, his character made Majestic almost throw up. But this...
Unfortunately, he can't add that fucking mustache to it.
That's what he was saying. He's like, the only thing I wish I could add is the mustache. I was like, yeah. hopefully they add all of that stuff later.
Alright, so your armor is in that fabricator right behind you.
This thing?
Yep.
We also need to show Cody where to get like oils and such, because we're all out of gas.
Yeah. You just scroll all the way down on that middle thing, and you'll see like flak armor and all that.
Ah. How do I grab it?
Select it, and then select your inventory on the left.
Ah, okay.
And to equip the armor, you want to either double tap it when it's just in your personal inventory, or if you're like in another inventory screen, just grab it and drag it to your armor section. Although doing it that way is a little tedious, because then you have to do it with each piece in each respective slot.
So now I've got armor equipped.
Alright, it has been posted on the Facebook page. Oh my god, Cody, you look adorable. That's like
I'm a
the
little
most
midget
adorable
knight.
thing
He's
I've ever
pretending to be
seen.
a grown-up. He's a big kid now, he has his own armor.
And yet, it looks like Devo's still trying to take a look at and see if the sack is still showing.
Well, yeah, I gotta make sure. I mean, if it's poking through metal armor, then
There's
I'm
something
both
wrong.
impressed and concerned. Alright. So let's see here. You got armor. Do you have a spear, or can you craft one?
On my person, I have nothing on me.
Alright, I can make him a pike at least.
I have a bunch of like things that I can make, but I don't have any items on me to make those items.
Yeah. This is how redstone works in this game, Cody. It's very simple.
Just
All-
wire, stab it into the thing that you want to power, and it works.
Well, how it works is you get the generator, which requires gasoline. Then you take the metal wires and you set them up in a fashion that will allow you to get good coverage area. And then you place a socket on that area, and it will basically just spiderweb out to everything that requires power.
Ah,
And then it powers it. But you do need gasoline, which is where we're actually going to be taking you in a minute. To show you where you can get oils and metals and a bunch of other good stuffs.
Alright, I have your pike.
We will also probably go ahead and show you how to tame creatures.
That package on the ground is your pike.
ha! I got a stick.
And unfortunately, I will now have to hop off.
Do you have a
but I
fucking,
should
like,
be back later.
iPhone in your hand?
Going to work, bro?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a second. Holy crap.
No, How the hell did you make that?
What, my GPS device?
I thought we were cavemen.
Well, we were at one point, but
Yeah, we're
me and-
cavemen with modern technology.
yeah,
and
we're
generators.
evolving slowly.
That's a pretty quick upgrade there.
Well, I mean, it did take us 117 days to accomplish that.
But that's
It's almost a full year.
That's in-game days. This game's only been out for a month. Not even.
Alright, so I will possibly rejoin you guys later on, okay?
Okay, dokie.
Alright. I will definitely be on later.
Alright.
Have a good one, Viralis.
Yep, catch you later.
Alright. So
Oh,
then this leaves
Let's see
the...
if Skype fucks up here.
I don't think it will. This leaves the teaching of the hunt to me. And I'm pretty good at hunting. I mean, I've caught a lot of things, as you see. Oh yeah. When you reach level 30, you will be able to ride this young man.
Okay.
These things are pretty awesome because of a few reasons. One, they can do that and just beat the holy snot out of everything. Two, they're pretty quick if you're light, so your character would be great for it. And number three,
They can throw you.
which makes them very helpful, again, if you're light, for like getting into other people's bases and whatnot.